can't continue school. He should have started school this school year, and I pushed it off another year to try to buy enough time to figure out what to do. He has to go through IU13. He always will, and that is like the main people I cannot trust.
A Lancaster County mother trying to get answers after she says her 5-year-old nonverbal son with autism was forcibly restrained by a teacher. She says it all happened at the Lancaster-Lebanon Intermediate Unit 13 school. Tonight, CBS 21's Alex Thill sat down with that mother, taking us inside those scary moments for her son and how she's fighting for change.
Candace, 77 minutes is how long Heather Murphy says her 5-year-old son Vann was crying when she claims he was grabbed by his wrists and dragged across the classroom floor. That was back in February, and as of today, there have been no charges filed against the teacher Heather says is responsible. Now she's demanding justice and accountability for her son.
This is literally his first venture into this world. And that's the first thing he saw. When he closes his eyes and thinks of something scary, it's her face, I guarantee you.
On February 27th, Heather tells me she dropped Vann off at his IU13 preschool. And just a few hours later, she says he was abused by his IEP teacher, the same one he spent every day with.
He was screaming, "Doctor, out, all done," and nobody helped him.
Heather tells me there were more than 4 paraprofessionals in the room when the alleged abuse was happening, but says it went on for over an hour before one of the teachers stepped in. That teacher that allegedly intervened has since resigned, but Heather didn't find out what happened until May.
He couldn't explain it because he can't talk. He's nonverbal. The mom had no idea for 2 months until CYS came knocking on her door.
His trust in me is broken. It has to be. He does not understand that I did not know. He knows I'm supposed to protect him, and he knows what just happened to him is extremely scary, and why is nobody helping me? That is unforgivable.
Heather tells me even after Child Protective Services showed up, she still needed to request the full report from them to figure out the details.
There are so many people held accountable systematically that are failing him. Even the police department. I mean, come on. How is that not a crime?
Heather says the detective in charge of the case told her criminal charges weren't applicable.
Did he say what would be the extent of being criminal?
If Vann was physically harmed or bruised, which that's a little hard to tell when you find out 2 months after the situation.
But that was before the teacher who stepped in to stop the alleged abuse filed an affidavit with police. We've reached out to police for that affidavit and to see where the investigation stands now, but we have not heard back. CBS 21 reached out to the school for comment on the allegations. A spokesperson for the IU13 school responded, stating that the teacher involved in the matter was immediately placed on leave and hasn't had any contact with students. Heather tells me she's also trying to pass Vann's law, which would require all special education classrooms to have cameras where parents could check in with their kids in real time. In Lancaster County, I'm Alex Thill, CBS 21 News.